Okay, so I left off where I just left my neurologist's office, and they gave me the paper, they sent over the paper to the pharmacy, and all that bullshit. I get home, maybe 30 minutes after I get home, I call the number on the paper that the lady told me to call to schedule the first dose observation. So I call that phone number, and you know what it says? It goes beep beep beep, and then a man gets on there and he goes, "This phone number is unavailable," and then hangs up on you. And so I'm like tripping. I'm like, what the hell? So I called a couple times. It did that. And then I called Neuro to tell him, like, that number's not working. So how do you expect me to schedule this appointment if the number's not working? They don't answer. They don't fucking answer. Again. So I leave them a message. I say the number's not working. That was on Thursday. Friday, I called them 3 times that day, left them another message. The number's not working. How do you expect me to call someone and make an appointment with them if the number's not working? Like, what is the next step I have to do? Because I can't do anything if you're not giving me a correct phone number. So now, today is Monday. They didn't call me back on Friday. And then today, I never got my medication on Friday, which was supposed to be delivered on Friday. Remember? Um, and I called the neuro this morning. No answer. I leave a message and I'm telling them again that the phone number is incorrect. And then I get off the phone and I do a little bit of research, like maybe I can find the number, on my own because they're not gonna help me. And come to find out, the Gilenya Go program is no longer even a thing. It's not a thing. It stopped last year. So my neurologist is trying to send me to a program that no longer exists. Hence is why the phone number is not in service. And they're sending my paperwork over to them, and I'm supposedly waiting for this phone call to schedule this first dose observation. But it's not a thing. Like, the program is no longer. Like, someone else took over the program, and you call that number, and they're like, "Oh, no one can speak to you. Leave a message." What the hell? And then they're sending my paperwork to the Gilenya Go program when they should be sending it to this new program that now took over the Gilenya Go program, which is not even called that anymore. And you're supposed to be my neurologist. And you're doing everything incorrectly. You're doing everything wrong. And you're making me just run around like a chicken with my head cut off. So now I'm just irritated. I'm irritated. I've been irritated. I've been pissed off. And I'm just done. I'm done with these people not doing their job. Like, why am I even in this situation right now? Like, there was no reason for me to ever be off of this medication, right? Never. There is no reason that I am supposed to be doing the legwork between my neuro and my pharmacy for almost 3 months now. No way. There's no way that throughout that whole 3 months, the doctor has not answered the phone the entire fucking time. And then says it's me and my phone. I'm just so over it and just so frustrated. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna get me a new neurologist. But the reality is, I have to wait for my primary doctor's appointment, which is next month, and ask him to refer me to a different doctor. And then I have to wait for him to refer me to that doctor, and then I have to call that doctor, and then I have to make an appointment with him, which is normally a couple of months out. And then he has to look at me and get all the history and all the new shit because he don't know me. And then, I guess, start me on whatever medication he wants to start me on. So either way, it's just like such a damn hassle. It's a hassle if I keep this doctor that has no regard whatsoever for me, like, no care. Or if I change to a new doctor and don't see him and start medication for months out anyways. Hey guys, so I just got off the phone with my pharmacist. I was on the phone for an hour. Mainly on hold for a fucking hour. In the end, I was talking to the supervisor. That's how pissed off I am at this point now. As you guys know, I was supposed to get my medication delivered last Friday. my doctor called the pharmacy and in front of me and verified that it was going to get delivered on Friday, as they confirmed it. It didn't get delivered on Friday, and so I call on Monday, and the pharmacist gives me this runaround and that it's gonna get shipped out and delivered on Wednesday. So I checked the app on Wednesday, and the app now says Thursday. It's gonna get delivered on Thursday. It's still processing. And so I checked the app this morning, and it is no longer processing. It is completely stopped. No fucking call from them. No nothing. Just stopped. So I call, and the girl first transfers me, hangs up, so then I have to call again. And I call again, and then I'm on hold with this lady, and she's just asking me these stupid questions, and I'm just like, girl, answer my questions before you start asking me questions. Like, I want my questions answered before you ask me the same stupid fucking questions you've been asking me for 2 months. So I'm like, why is it canceled? I talked to the pharmacist. She guaranteed that it was going to be delivered, and now what's going on? And she's like, I can't find the answer. I can try to reschedule it if you want. And I go, I'm so sick of rescheduling this with you guys. Like, I have rescheduled this fucking prescription with you guys so many times over the past 2 months, let alone this week. And I said, I'm over it, because in the end, y'all stop it, and then I have to call and do this runaround dance with y'all again. And I'm just over it. And so she says she has to get a hold of the supervisor. The supervisor goes on the phone and tells me that they need this code, this number. The insurance needs this number because the insurance won't pay for this prescription number, only a different prescription number. And I'm just like, what? And so she's like, let me ask the pharmacist if they can run it, or if this is the same prescription. Puts me on hold for 30 minutes, goes over there and it's like, oh, the pharmacist couldn't really help. And then comes back and tells me, okay, well, I'm going to just have to ask if they can run the old code on this one and see if the insurance will pay, or if you're going to have to send this prescription and see if the insurance will pay, or if we're going to have to send you to, I don't even fucking know. I don't know. And then I said, so what the fuck can I do? Like, what do you, I just have to wait for you to call me with if you can cover it or if you can't cover it?